I am on the last 20% of Direbound, and holy fuck, I can't put it down. I can't. I literally can't. Like, I need to rush home so I can sit down and read the last 20%. I think it's gonna take me hours, but holy fuck, it's like, it's just everything is on pins and needles. This is what I live for. Leaving work, thank fuck. A lot happened today. It was a freaking weird ass day. But before that, I want to show you this picture of Bison on his back like this morning. This fucker is so cute. Like, he sleeps like this, okay? I'm going to show you this. He sleeps like this. When you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. It does not look normal. This is not normal behavior. Like, who does that? Who sleeps like that? He will sleep like this for hours. Just, I don't get it. Oh my god, he's so cute. I'm obsessed with him. Little Liz has a doctor's appointment next week with a surgeon. He's getting a surgery. It's a long story, but at least we finally have figured out what is wrong with Little Liz. The mystery has been solved. We took him to so many vets. Well, no, we took him to a few vets, and for like a year, we kept taking him like every fucking week. We were in and out of the vet. They kept giving him, you know, the same shit that the doctors do. Antibiotics, this, that. It's like nothing helped. He kept getting worse. So I finally found this integrative vet, took him there. She figured it out in fucking 10 minutes. So and then we did an ultrasound last week. So we found out that he has, these are all symptoms of what he has on his, one of his kidneys. I think he has a tumor. So it's messing with his adrenal glands, and his adrenal glands are overproducing cortisol. So he's literally breaking down muscle. That's why he looks so fragile. And it's like basically, and his immune system is all shit. It's a long story, but anyway, they can remove the tumor, and he will be totally fine. And he has his other gland, so he can support himself with that, and we've added like raw rabbit to his diet, like all this fancy shit, like fancy supplements that he's taking. So he's taken care of, and he seems like he's doing so much better. So I'm very happy about it. It's just that we have the appointment with the surgeon next week, and basically from what we researched, or I think the lady told us that it's between like 3 to 10 grand. I'm like, that's a very large range. So hopefully on the lower side, because he's so tiny. I mean, like, he's this big. There's gotta be a difference between a dog that's this big and one that's like this big. So we'll see. But anyway, what I wanted to tell you is I had an interview this morning. I'd applied to this job a while back, like they sent it out through the company email, and I applied to it. It's a director of supply chain. It's not what I do. However, I've been trying to move more and more towards like the business side of the company, and I think that's where I can have like the most value. And this one it's basically what I'm doing in sales engineering, but reverse. So as a sales engineer, I work with customers and we are their suppliers. This job is I'm working with suppliers. So I'm basically on the opposite end of the same work dynamic, which I think is gonna be like really, really cool. And I had the interview this morning and I fucking crushed it. Like, I crushed it. Like, I'm so good at this shit. They're not gonna find anybody who's as good as me. But again, that doesn't mean everybody sees your value, you know? But I was happy about it, and after the interview, I felt even more connected with the position, and I felt like this could be a good opportunity. So there's that. I reached out to the contact that this other lady connected me with that I talked to you guys about in my previous video. That's for another sales engineering job in a tech company. And that could also potentially be really, really good. So both very intriguing opportunities. However, I texted the guy yesterday. Then I called him today, left a voicemail. So at least I have the right number, because I was like, what if I don't have the right number? But I do, because his voicemail said his name. So at least I have the right number. I left a voicemail, so I did my part. I feel like at this point I'm not gonna like block him again. I feel like if he wants to reach back out to me, he can, but like I just feel kind of weird like calling him again. But I'll give it one more day, and then on Friday I will let her, the lady, know if he doesn't get back to me. I'll just be like, hey, like just never heard back from him, but I did call and text and stuff like that. So either way, I'm not sweating it like I used to. I swear, I feel like I've had so many, this entire year has been one interview after another, for fuck's sake. So I think at this point I'm just like, I don't even like get too worked up about it. I still get a little bit anxious, but I used to get so worked up about like interviews beginning of this year, or even late last year when I started interviewing, to where like I had to like take a day off. I had to freaking like practice. I would think and overthink. And now I'm just like literally pulled in this morning. The interview was at 8 a.m. I pulled in at 7:55, ran upstairs, went and peed, and ran to my office, and then like just hop on the call. I'm just learning how to like be present and just say what I want to say. Like, say it like you mean it, you know? Because here's the thing, I have a job. I'm looking for something that's a good fit for me. So if I'm trying to find something that's a good fit for me, the only way to find that is that I'm honest on the interview and I am just myself, you know? Kind of like the same thing with the YouTube. Just be yourself and just be honest. If you want to find, I mean, that's how I am. In all things that I do, I just want it to be a good fit for me. I don't want to have to fake it when I go to work. I don't want to have to like put up a face or pretend like I care. No, I want to do something I actually care about with people that care about me and like my personality, the way that I am. So I don't feel like I have to keep a facade. That's fucking exhausting, and I have done that before. That's exhausting to me. I never want to do that. That is such a big value to me. It was like, even when I started finally, like when I finally had enough of dating and boys, that I had that clarity about like, fuck this, I'm just gonna be myself, and if they don't fucking like me, then I'll be alone the rest of my life at this point. But I'd rather just be me and not deal with their bullshit of like, you know how, I don't know if you've been in the fucking dating world these days. My struggle was that like everybody I was around is like, nobody wants to make a commitment. They all have shitty friends you have to deal with. And I'm like, well, I don't want to deal with your shitty friends. If you have shitty friends, fuck you. I just don't want to be around you. And if you don't know how to speak and you text me like 2 fucking words and it's like talking to you is like pulling teeth, fuck you. I don't want to be around you. And also, if you don't know if you want to make a commitment and it's like you don't want to be exclusive, fuck you. I don't want to be around you, dude. Literally, the moment I set that boundary, my life changed. Like, my life changed. 2 months later, I met my husband. And he was everything I ever wanted. He would literally, from the moment I met him and I had his number, he would send me like paragraphs. Like, or he would literally talk to me like a human being. He would fully communicate. And then when we started dating, he straight up told me, he was like, why would we not be exclusive? He's like, I'm not going anywhere and I'm not gonna talk to anyone. Like, it was such a direct, plain conversation. It wasn't like beat around the bush, like, is he seeing someone, is he not? No, everything was just on the table. I was on his fucking phone bill after like 2 months of dating, and then we bought a condo together after 4 months of dating. I don't know. And he does not have shitty friends. He's never, ever, ever had shitty friends. Thank fuck. So anyway, I'm taking the same approach with my job, and I'm taking the same approach with my YouTube. It's not worth it in life to not be yourself. Like, I'm done. I'm 33, and I'm done not being myself. This is me, and I'm done. This is me now. It's like every freaking Every freaking, oh my god, this is so funny. It's like, to me, This Is Me Now is like a joke, because like J-Lo has a This Is Me Now album. I think Shakira has a This Is Me Now album. It's like every like women that goes through something, they're like, okay, this is me now. I think like fucking, her name? Taylor Swift is This Is Me Now. So This Is Me Now, and this is what we're gonna name this episode. But anyway, I need to go chew the rest of my book. So I plan on being done with it today, because holy fuck, I don't think I can sleep until I finish this book, and I feel like it's gonna end on a humongous cliffhanger. But thank the Lord we have book 2. So excited. Okay, bye. See you later.